Your content can be amazing, but if your bio is confusing, you're missing out on people who need your help the most. I know this might sound a little bit dramatic, but trust me, your name and your bio do more work than your post. And today, I'll be breaking down exactly how your profile might be affecting your growth and how you can fix it in less than 10 minutes. I'm going to show you how to create a clear and optimized bio so you can reach your target audience, gain followers, get leads, and actually make sales. Hi there, I'm Bess. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm a stay-at-home mom who earns an income online, and on this channel I share mom-friendly and beginner-friendly passive income ideas you can do from anywhere with just your phone or a laptop. When I started online, I thought posting consistently was all I needed. I posted every day, 2 to 3 times a day, sometimes even more. But then, crickets, no followers, no leads, and definitely no sales. Then one day I realized people were falling on my profile, or people were finding my profile, but they didn't understand what I did, who I was serving, or why they should stick around. I was talking to moms and beginners, but nothing on my profile or on my name said anything about moms and beginners. And the day I fixed that, my engagement changed, my reach changed. People decide in 3 seconds whether they should follow you, and they look at these 3 things: your name, your bio, and your profile pic. So within these first 3 seconds, this is when you're supposed to hook them and to make them stay. So for example, if your name says Maureen but nothing else, that's just Maureen, it's vague, they'll swipe out. If my bio says Maureen, mom, love dancing, blessed, that is cute, but it doesn't tell them why they should stick around. Mind you, people are online looking for solutions to their problems. So if your bio is all about you, it's cute, but they won't stick around and they won't follow you because it doesn't tell clearly how your profile is going to help them. Your bio is like a mini sales page. You have to make it SEO packed, so when somebody is searching for something, you can actually show up in the search and add things that are related to your niche. Let's say, for example, in the real life scenario, when you walk into a supermarket, everything is arranged by categories and in different aisles. So there's a baby aisle, there's a kitchen aisle, there's a home goods. So every time you walk towards that aisle, you see everything concerning baby. You see baby bottles, baby food, diapers, and all of that. That is what happens with the online space. For example, in my case, I'm in the wealth niche and I talk about passive income for moms and beginners. My name says something like Maureen Bess, passive income for beginners. So if a mom that is breastfeeding in the middle of the night, or somebody who knows nothing about digital marketing or making money online, glance through my page in the middle of the night or something, the first thing they see my name, immediately pulls them in like, okay, this page might be good for me, because she's a beginner, she knows nothing about making money online, and she doesn't have to think too much about trying to understand what my page is about. It immediately tells her this page is for you. Same as if you go to the supermarket or you've been to a particular store multiple times, you already know where certain items are being found. So once you walk there, you can just go straight to the aisle and you pick it up. It's the same thing with online. If your bio and your name is clear, people understand your page in one go. They know that, okay, this is what I'm looking for at a certain time. Even if they don't take action immediately, they have it at the back of your mind because it was so clear. They have it at the back of your mind that when I need this resource or when I need this thing, this is a person I want to go to. So picking the right SEO packed name is very important because it tells people exactly what niche you're found and it's not confusing. The next thing you need to do on your profile is your bio. Your bio is like your business card, and in the real life scenario, once you give someone your business card, they look at it immediately, they see your name, they see your role, they see what company you work at. It's easy. So your bio has to have 4 steps, or these 4 steps, for it to be clear and optimized. So the first line has to tell who you help. The second line has to tell how you help them. The third line has to tell why should they care, why should they stick around, why should they follow you. The fourth line has to tell them what are the next steps to take. So for making a good bio, your first line, for example, I'm a mom and I want to talk to mom and beginners. So my first line will be like, a stay-at-home mom helping moms and beginners make money online. The second line is going to tell them how am I helping them make that money. So through digital products, through digital marketing, through Amazon reviews, through print on demand, whichever way I'm helping them make that money, that is my second line. The third line has to be social proof or credibility. Why should people care? So I can have something like, I made $20,000 in 3 weeks. I've taught 100,000 students, or I've taught 100 students. And now this is a part where people can trust you. Like, okay, this person is saying something out of experience. I'm not just talking blankly, but they do have experience to back up whatever they are teaching or whatever they are sharing. And now the fourth line is the call to action. This is you telling them what are the next steps to take. So after you've made a clear name, you had a clear bio, so people are now interested. They've probably followed you and they have looked at a few of your videos on your page. Now, what is the next step? What do you want them to do for your business? Do you want them to go purchase a course, or do you want them to go book a session? Whatever thing you want to do, that is your fourth line. It's a call to action. Usually this line is where you put your freebie. So a freebie is like you offering free knowledge, and at the end of that freebie, you're probably asking for a paid version or a paid. You're asking for something to be paid, either buying a course or paying for to know more, or paying for a coaching session. Once your bio and your name have all these things clear, somebody walk into your page or walk into your profile, they know exactly what you're about, and they tell within this time that, okay, this is the profile I want to follow, or maybe they don't want to follow you and they move along. Once you have your name and your profile clear, you can go ahead to continue making your post, talking to the same target audience that you've mentioned on your profile. This also helps the algorithm to understand who you're talking to or who to show your post or your content to. So if your bio says you're talking to moms, your name says you're talking to moms, your content always have something about moms, that is trigger word. That is a search engine optimized word. So it's going to show your content more to moms, and it's going to help you get more exposure, more reach, gain more followers, get leads, and eventually you're going to make sales. So this is what I want you to do today. I want you to fix your name. I want you to fix your bio. Make it clear, simple, and searchable. Make it filled with SEO optimized words. So put things that are related to your niche. I'm not asking you to go do it right away or to start doing it while you're watching this video. Take your time and go write this down before you change it. And also, for those of you that are confused, I'm not talking about your username, I'm talking about your name. So your username is what appears at the top of your profile. So that's your username. That's not what I'm asking you to change. I'm asking you to change your name, what appears directly above your bio. So put your name, put it in put a niche related word along your name. So Marimbez passive income for beginners, or Marimbez make money online, or Marimbez digital marketing, or Marimbez wellness for moms, or Marimbez diet plans or food plans for toddlers. Do something of that line. Then make a clear and concise bio telling people who you serve, how you serve them, why should they stick around or follow you, and the next steps for them to take. Once you put all these things clear, write them down, then you can change your bio. Another thing, it's not good for you to change your bio every day or every 2 days, because once you change your bio, it resets your algorithm resets. So it takes a little while before for example, Instagram start pushing your content out to those people that you want to talk to. So the moment you change your bio, don't just change it every now and then. If you need help in creating a clear bio, you can just comment bio in the comment section. I'm going to review that for you, or you can reach out to me on Instagram and Marimbez, and I'm going to help you to create one. Also, if you've watched up to this point and you found this helpful, please consider liking and subscribing. Everything you do on my page, it helps me grow. It encourages me to keep showing up. And leave any other questions you have in the comment section, or which other videos you want to see next. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.